Thank you for joining me to this multimedia briefing video on the upcoming severe potential today. So, got a major weather event that's about to unfold for the Midwest. As you can see, we've got a large area of severe weather that's going to develop from Minnesota all the way to Texas, back up to Michigan. And we have a moderate risk here in Wisconsin and Illinois. So, there has been a slight change in the previous forecast. The moderate risk was shifted farther north due to the fact that down here where it was originally located in this area, the threat of supercells did decrease a little. However, here's the tornado threat. Tornado threat's extremely high in most of Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, and northwest Illinois. But don't be caught off guard if the tornado threat is lower. A decent tornado threat exists anywhere in this brown line, which is a 5% chance of any given point to receive a tornado impact. So we got a high tornado threat here in Wisconsin, northwest Illinois, eastern Iowa. So that's why the moderate risk did shift north, due to the fact that supercells will be more numerous up here, where there's going to be more wind shear. The hail threat is high in most locations in the upper Midwest. We have moderate risk for hail. So yeah, we have a new moderate risk for hail. This includes all of Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, northwest Illinois. Basically the same area as the tornado threat. It decreases the farther south you go, but there's still a high tornado threat all the way to Missouri. The damaging wind threat is not as high as it is in Wisconsin, but the wind threat is generally in this area. This is where we're going to see more of a line segment, possible derecho event to develop later tonight after the supercells. The supercells will merge into a line generally after sunset, and will turn into a damaging wind event in this red area. So this is our problem here. First of all, in this region, we have dew points going into the 60s and 70s today, and we have highs going as high as the low 90s, and anywhere from up here all the way to Texas. We have a strong low pressure that's deepening as it moves across the plains, and as this pressure goes across our area, showers and thunderstorms will develop. This is the warm front that's caused much warm air to spread in our area yesterday. It's now pushing off into Wisconsin. So as that warm front goes this way, there's going to be more warm air drawn in up here. And then we got the cold front. As the cold front approaches into this big area of very warm air and very, very moist, storms will develop ahead of this large front. This is, gosh darn it, I can't, never mind. So again, supercells will be very common anywhere in this area. However, supercells will be most common up here in the far northern U.S., where there's going to be a lot of wind shear. And then the closer the cold front gets, the more line segments we'll see, and eventually at the passage of the cold front there should be one major line segment that could end up being like a derecho event almost, that's going to blow through probably across from southern Wisconsin all the way down to Oklahoma. So there will be updates on this event. If you go to the Storm Prediction Center, they issue outlooks every so often. The next outlook is scheduled around 11 a.m. around that time. There'll be another one around 2:30 and another one at 7:30. So stay tuned.